Has your family ever crossed the line with baby names? Mine did, so badly that it felt like a movie. While I was unconscious after a C-section, my mother-in-law legally changed my newborn daughter's name. Not joking. I woke up 3 days later, and the birth certificate didn't say Luna, the name we had picked. It said Patricia. I blinked, confused, groggy, and asked my husband, "Why does it say Patricia?" He didn't say a word, and then she walked in. With a completely straight face, my mother-in-law said, "Luna is a ridiculous hippie name. I saved my granddaughter from a lifetime of embarrassment. For 9 months, we'd called her Luna. Moon and stars decorated her nursery. I'd already bought personalized baby clothes. I dreamed of whispering my little moon baby as I rocked her to sleep, but somehow, this woman erased all that. "How is this even legal?" I whispered. Smugly, she replied, "There was a mistake on the paperwork. I fixed it." Turns out she had planned this for months. She researched the hospital's policies, befriended the records clerk, forged my signature, and showed up with corrected paperwork. And she had the audacity to say Patricia was my mother's name. It's a family tradition. My husband finally tried to say something. "Mom, you can't just—" "It's done, Michael." She cut him off. Luna was never a real option anyway. I was trapped in a hospital bed, recovering from surgery, holding my baby, whose legal name I now hated. The next morning, I called the hospital. They said the paperwork was already filed with the state. She had proper ID, they explained. I said, "She forged my signature. Do you have proof of that?" Encouraged. I didn't. The lawyer I called said, "Without evidence of fraud, this will cost at least $15,000, and even then, no guarantee." We didn't have that kind of money, but I wasn't giving up. For weeks, I called every office, filed every form, begged every clerk. This is my daughter's identity. I never agreed to this name. Most hung up on me. Then, finally, a miracle. One clerk at the state records office paused. "Honey," she said softly, "I've seen this before. Do you have anything? A text? An email? Anything where she admits it?" That's when I remembered a group text she sent after the birth. "Patricia Rose Johnson has arrived." I made sure she got a proper family name instead of that Luna nonsense. Boom, that was it. The clerk helped me file an emergency petition. 3 weeks later, we were in court. My mother-in-law came with her own lawyer. "Your Honor," the attorney said, "she was just correcting a clerical error." The judge picked up the phone, read the text aloud. "I made sure she got a proper family name instead of that Luna nonsense." He looked up. "This clearly shows intent to override the parent's choice. The birth certificate will be corrected to Luna Rose Johnson." Her face shattered, but the real moment came right after. My husband finally looked at her and said, "Mom, you're not welcome in our home anymore." She tried to cry. "I don't care what you wanted. You forged my wife's signature. You stole my daughter's name. You traumatized us. You're done making decisions for our family." It's been 2 years. She sends birthday cards. We don't open them. She calls. We don't return them. Luna is walking now, babbling mama and dada, completely unaware that her own grandmother once tried to erase her identity before she could even speak. Sometimes I wonder, are we being too harsh? But then I remember I almost lost my daughter's name, and I had to fight like hell to get it back.